Actually, this Monday you will have advanced test as well as mains test also. They scheduled both mains and advance, but only any one test only will be there. I will tell you. Okay. You prepare for only mains level. Anyway, I will see the this week teaching topics. Electric field due to distributed charge and linear area, etc. Phone no charging, right? Only 20% is there. I put the charging, but I forgot to keep switch. Just I plugged in, switch is there. Na? I did not. For me, many times it will happen. Okay, yesterday we will continue that electric field due to charge a disk. Okay, ma? Here, this is one circular disk. What is this? This is one circular disk. What is the name of this axis? Principal axis. Understood? And how the charge is distributed on the circular disk? Uniformly distributed like this. Uniformly distributed. Let's say total charge on the disk is capital Q and total area is capital A. What is that? Sigma. Correct? Now there is one point P is there at a distance. How many meter? X meter. What is the radius of the circular disk? Capital R meter. Radius is capital R. Now we have to find the electric field at point P. There is no direct method, na? Circular disk I can divide into concentrical circular rings, na? Say sir, no, like this. Correct or wrong? I am doing that. I am taking one elementary ring. This is one elementary ring. Let's say that radius of the ring, how much? Y meter. What is the thickness of this? dy meters. And what is the charge on the elementary ring? dq coulombs. You know, as it is positive charge, The electric field due to ring will be away only, na? Someone tell me what are DE value? Online only one student came. What happened
Yes.
today? Srinidhi, Vishwanath. Very good evening. Pandey not came.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay, so tell me, this is a direct formula. No? What is the electric field due to charged ring formula? K into dq into x whole divided by how much? Y square plus x square whole power 3 by 2. No, it's a direct formula. Electric field due to charged ring. Now I want total electric field. What I have to do? Integrate on both sides. What integration of 1 into dE? E constants I will take outside. K x constant, but dq is not constant. We can substitute. Yes. dq value what I can write? Total charge on the elementary ring equal to total charge on the element by total area of the ring equal to sigma. I can write na charge by area. This ring, if you convert into rectangular belt, what the length of the rectangular belt? 2 pi y only, no? Say yes or no? And the thickness of this belt equal to dy. Now tell me what the area of the rectangle? dq equal to how much? Sigma into area of the rectangular belt, how much? 2 pi y into dy. So substitute dq value here. E is equal to how much here? K into x integration of how much? Sigma into 2 pi y into dy and whole divided by how much? Very good. Y square plus x square whole power 3 by 2. Now again you take the constants outside. Why? Because if you keep the constant inside, lot of disturbance will come. So sigma into 2 pi and integration of how much? Y into dy and y square plus x square whole power 3 by 2. Then I will join this. Then this angle theta only, na? Correct or not? This is a polar method. Polar angle method means this x is constant, y is variable, dy is variable. Very complex format is there, na? You have to convert into simplified format. So that's what angular method or polar method we have to use. So what I can write? Tan of theta equal to opposite side y by adjacent side x I can write, na? Yes or no? So y is equal to how much? X into tan theta. If you differentiate, what do you get? dy by d theta equal to how much? X you should not touch. Constant. For differentiation of tan theta, secant square theta into d theta by d theta. D theta cancels out. So what are dy value? X into secant square theta. Substitute dy value and y value in all this expression. So what do you get? Electric field equal to how much? K into x into sigma into 2 pi. Integration of y value how much? X into tan of theta and into dy value how much? X into secant square theta, right? And whole divided by one mistake I have done. D theta I forgot to write. Here also d theta will come. Without d theta you cannot do integration. Say yes or no. Understood. So next one, y value how much? X square tan square theta plus x square and whole power 3 by 2. X into x how much? X square na. So I will take outside. X square into x how much? K x cube into sigma into 2 pi. Integration of how much? Tan theta into secant square theta and into how much? D theta whole divided by x square I will take outside. And 1 plus tan square theta how much? Secant square theta and whole power 3 by 2. 2 cancels out. K into x cube into sigma into 2 pi and integration of how much? tan theta into secant square theta into d theta whole divided by how much? X cube into secant cube theta. This one cancels out. Understood? This one also cancels out. Correct? So k into sigma into 2 pi and integration of how much? Tan theta into d theta and whole divided by how much? Secant square theta. Still complex only, na? So k sigma into 2 pi. Tan theta value, what I can write? Sine of theta by cosine of theta whole divided by 1 by cosine square theta. Na? Cosine theta cancels out and into d theta. K into sigma into 2 pi. Integration of cosine theta will go upside. Na? So sine of theta into cosine of theta into d theta. 2 I will multiply, 2 I will divide. See, 2 cancels out. So k into sigma into pi. You know what is this? 2 sine A cosine A how much? Very good. Sine of 2 theta into d theta. Like that I successfully that complicated term to very simple term and known format type I converted. Na? Sine formula everyone knows. What is the integration of sine formula? Tell me. Integration of sine value how much? Think and tell. Minus cosine of 2 theta, and in the denominator you have to differentiate this 2 theta. 2 I will not touch. D theta by d theta will be 1 only. Na? Put the limits from where to where? Put the limits from where to where?
Sir, minus pi by 2 to positive pi by 2.
Your theta value now we have to, it is the time to eliminate. Cosine theta in known terms, tell me. In terms of sine square theta, tell me. Minus k sigma into pi by 2 and into cosine theta. What is cosine theta value? Cosine 2 theta I can write 1 minus 2 sine square theta I can write. Na? Correct or not? And also 2 cosine square theta minus 1 also I can write. So minus k into sigma into pi by 2 cosine theta, what I can write? 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Okay. So this sine theta value as of now I can substitute. Now sine theta value how much? Y by under root of x square plus y square I can write. Na? Have you seen the right angle triangle here? Sine theta what I can write? Opposite side by under root of y square plus x square. Anyone not understood, please stop me. I will explain once again. Clear? Huh? So this negative sign I will ignore. K sigma into pi by 2 and 1 minus 2 into sine value how much? Sine value how much? Opposite side by under root of x square plus y square and whole power 2. So k into sigma into pi by 2 into 1 minus 2 into y square by x square plus y square. Now put the limits. Where the first ring is there? At 0. Where is the last ring? Y equal to capital R. Na?
Sir, we have minus no, sir.
Huh?
We have minus there. Minus
Yeah,
K.
What Pandey? Who is this? Vishwanatha?
Sir.
Pandey Kablesha. Tell
Yes, no, sir. Like you didn't put minus there, sir. So I was.
Okay. Now I put. If you don't put also, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Minus k into sigma into pi by 2. Now put the limits. 1 minus 2 into y value how much? R square by x square plus r square. Then minus, put the lower limit. What do you get? 1 minus 2 into 0 means 0 only, na? So what I can write here? Minus k sigma into pi divided by 2 and 1 minus 2r square by x square plus r square and minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 cancels out. Understood? So what I can write? K into sigma into pi by 2 and into how much? 2r square plus x square by r square, na? 2 cancels out. So what do you say? K into sigma into pi. This r square I will take to denominator. What we can write? X square plus r square by r square. Understood? So what will happen? K into sigma into pi 1 by r square mean 1 plus x square by r square. Clear or not clear? Clear. So I can also take k into sigma into pi. If the disk is very large, actually here only we got the electric field value, but for a big disk, if the disk is very much big means x is very small, na? Say yes or no? Everyone understood or not understood? X square is neglected only, na? Slightly I can simplify also. 1 plus x square by r square power minus 1 I can write, huh? Any objection for you? No objection. So I can take k into sigma into pi and 1 minus x square by r square by using the, what do you say, binomial theorem. As x value is very little, na? X square value I can put 0. So what is the electric field equal to? K sigma pi. K value how much here? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into sigma into pi. Pi cancels out. So sigma by 4 epsilon naught. This is electric field due to this one. I think everyone understood how to find the electric field due to extended charge system, how to apply the, what do you say, integration method. Very nicely understood, na? Now system of charges. As of now, only single charge we have taken, na? Only one charged body we have taken, na? Now onwards, more than one charge is there. Multiple charges are there. How to look into that, we'll see. Is it clear? Sriram understood this one totally? Really? Integration, you have basics. Integration finished, no? Now very immediately, let me introduce one very important concept, electric dipole. What is that? Electric dipole. Every day, lot of electric dipoles we will drink. H2O molecule, that is a dipole only, na? Say yes or no? H plus and OH minus ion. So dipole is defined as slowly ma, amma. Okay. So this is one charge plus q, and this is what minus q charge. They are separated by some distance and fixed distance. What is charge equal to here? Plus q. And what is charge equal to here? Minus q. What is this? Center of the dipole. What is the length of this dipole? 2d. Then how can you define the electric dipole? System of two equal and opposite point charges separated by some fixed distance is defined as what here? Electric dipole. Many examples are there in our day-to-day life. H2O is a H plus and OH minus ion combination. Hydrochloric acid molecule is there. H plus and Cl minus also there. Yes or no? So now to understand the rotational properties. Rotational properties means this is one positive charged plate and this is one negative charged plate. This is a plus q and this is what minus q. What direction of the electric field? What direction of the electric field equal to capital E? If I keep any dipole like this, what will happen? This negative charge will attract and this positive charge will attract like this. As a result, it will rotate it clockwise. Na? Here in this chapter, we need to discuss the rotation of the dipole. During the process of charging, how dipoles will rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise, how dipoles will stretch. Understood? Many things we have to discuss now. That's what, to understand the rotational property of the dipole, one parameter we have to create. That is called dipole moment. What is the name of that? Dipole moment. In the name only it is there. What a dipole moment means? Dipole means electric dipole, two charges. Moment means what? Rotation. In the name only it is there, rotation. Every dipole is represented with the symbol arrow mark. That's all. Arrow mark means the tail is representing negative charge, head is representing positive charge. Always the direction of the arrow representing the direction of the length vector and direction of the dipole moment vector. Electric field is acting from positive charge to negative charge, but dipole moment is acting from negative charge to positive charge here. What is total charge in the dipole? 0. Very good. Why? Because plus q and minus q. How much? Total charge will be 0 coulombs. Yes or no? So I can write dipole moment p vector equal to product of each charge and into length vector. Here length also you have to treat like a vector quantity. It should act always from where to where? Negative charge to positive charge. As you increase the charge, dipole moment also will increase. As you increase the length also, dipole moment will increase. What are the MKS units to measure the dipole moment? Charge is measured in coulomb and distance is measured in meter. Coulomb into meter you have to pronounce. Now this is the one very important parameter. Now let us see one dipole I am taking. What is the meaning of the long dipole? Long dipole or large dipole? When this mark pen appearing very large or big, when the point is taken very near. That is the meaning of the long dipole. When the dipole become long, when you are investigating very nearest point. That is the meaning of the long dipole. Understood? So I am taking one dipole. Let's say this is the positive charge. And what is this? Negative charge. The line which is joining, the imaginary line joining the two charges are called principal axis or axis of the dipole. What is this? Center of the dipole. What is the length of the dipole? Respond. This is d meters. This is also how many meter? D meter. I will take any particular point P is there. Every distance is measured from where to where? Respond. From center to point P, that is equal to how much? X meter. Correct or wrong? Now, I want to find electric field at point P because of the two charges. How positive charge will produce field at point P? Always away only, na? Positive charge will produce always away. So this is electric field due to positive charge. What about negative charge? Always inwards only, na? But that is very big. Why? Very good. Negative charge is very close to the point P, so more attraction is there. So what a net electric field means? Always net electric field acting towards the greater electric field or greater force. With your permission, shall I write net electric field equal to how much? Big field minus small field only, na? Correct or wrong? But electric field due to negative charge. This is Q. What is the distance between the negative charge and point P? X minus D. That is how much? K into Q. Electric field formula we know. Electric field due to every point charge, how much? K into Q R square. What is the distance between them? Very good. X minus D whole square minus. What is electric field due to positive charge? Very good. K into Q. Very good. The total distance between the positive charge and the point, how much? Very good. X plus D. So X plus D whole square. If you take the LCM, this one into this one, how much? X square minus D square and again whole square. KQ I will take outside and bracket will start. This term I will send here. What will happen? X plus D whole square minus X minus D whole square. So if you simplify this, K into Q bracket will start. What is this? X plus D whole square means X square plus D square plus 2XD minus bracket will start. But X minus D whole square, X square plus D square minus 2XD. And whole divided by how much? X square minus D square and whole square. So what you can write? To simplify, plus X square minus X square, how much? Cancels out. Plus D square minus D square, how much? Cancels out. Correct or not? So what a net electric field equal to? K into Q into 2XD plus 2XD, how much? 4XD and whole divided by X square minus D square and whole power 2. So net electric field equal to 2 into K I will write separately, Q into 2D I will write separately, X I will write separately, and X square minus D square whole square I will write separately. What a product of charge into length of the dipole? Dipole moment only, na? So I can write net electric field or axial electric field. Very good. 2K P into X whole divided by X square minus D square whole square. Everyone have to remember this equation on your tips. Direct questions will come. Most important. In magnetic field also similar formula will come. I already told many times, gravitation field, electric field, magnetic field, 3 are analogous, same concepts will be there. Equations also same. Now, what is the meaning of the short dipole? Respond. When the dipole appears very short, for a far point only, na? Say yes or no. Far point meaning what? X is very larger than D. Means D is very smaller than X. Means D is neglected. D is small means D square is deadly small, na? Correct or not? So substitute here. So what I can write? Axial electric field equal to how much here? 2k px whole divided by how much? X power 2 power 2. So 2 into k into px whole divided by x power 4. Xx cancels out 2kp by x cube is our another standard result. That is the axial electric field due to short dipole, most important thing. Moreover, in your board exam, for everyone, this derivation is comes under long answer type question also. Most important. So everyone will feel important. So it may not come also. Understood? Okay. Now axial line over. Axial line over. What is the perpendicular line drawn to the axial line is called? Equatorial line or perpendicular bisector. Understood? Let us check it out. Another line, equatorial line. I am taking one dipole. What dipole? Please respond which dipole I am taking. Again, long dipole or large dipole I am taking. What is this? Center. This is the center of the dipole. What is the name of this line, my dear students? Tell me. This line. The line which is perpendicular to the axial line and bisecting two charges is called what? Equatorial line. This is called center of the dipole. I'm taking one equatorial point. Equatorial point means what? Any point residing on the vertical, equatorial line is called equatorial point. It is at a distance, let's say r meter. How many meter? R meter or Y meter, your choice. This is how much? D. This is also how much? D meter. At point P, totally how many electric fields are there? Tell me. 2 electric field. One positive charge will produce electric field away and a negative charge will produce electric field inwards. Both are same only, na? Same magnitudes. Why? Same charges and same distance. So I will draw on horizontal line. This is theta means this is also theta, na? This is theta means this is also theta. Every electric field can be divided into how many components? One is E cosine theta plus E cosine theta and plus E sin theta. Downside also I can take E cosine theta and what is this? Minus E sin theta. So plus E sin theta minus E sin theta cancels out. So what is net electric field equal to? 2 into E into how much? Cosine of theta. So net electric field equal to 2 into what electric field due to each charge? K into Q by distance. What is distance between them? Under root of D square plus R square. So under root of how much? D square plus R square whole square and into cosine theta. What is cosine theta value? This adjacent side by hypotenuse na. But adjacent side D whole divided by under root of D square plus R square. So K into Q into 2D I can write and square and root cancels out and D square plus R square into this one how much? D square plus R square and whole power 3 by 2. What a product of charge into length? How much dipole moment, that is how much K into P whole divided by D square plus R square and whole power 3 by 2. This is called equatorial electric field. Or at any point, electric field at any point on the perpendicular bisector. But this is formula is applicable for only which dipole? Long dipole. For short dipole, we'll see. I told many times what is the meaning of short, what is the meaning of long. Short means even though you are a tall person, you will be short if I am seeing from you long distance. Correct or not? That is a relativity concept. So short dipole means what here? The name on it, the d is very smaller than x. So d square value how much here? 0, almost all. So if you see that, what a net electric field? Kp by r square power 3 by 2, how much? R cube. One very important note. For short dipole, what is the axial electric field? 2 into Kp by r cube. And what is the equatorial electric field? How much? Kp by r cube. And if you divide them, what will happen? Kp, r cube cancels out. So what is the axial electric field equal to? 2 times of electric field due to equatorial line. See there, more less studying, more discussing. Again, Harshit and Hari, I said already, sit farer. Hari, you also, everyone sit farer. That is not a proper study hour. P into? Correct. No. No. D square only will be 0. No. That is dipole moment is there. Na? Less or more. Dipole nature will not change. Na? Dipole moment is the nature of the dipole. Clear? So axial point over, equatorial point also over. What is next? There is no rule that point should take only on the axial line. Point should take only on the equatorial line. Middle also you can take. Na? Arbitrary point also you can take. Na? Yes or no? One example I will tell. See, this is one frame of reference. What is this? Please respond. What is this? Frame of reference. One dipole I am taking. One short dipole. Which dipole? One short dipole I am taking. This is the center of the dipole. Let's say the dipole moment equal to P. There is one arbitrary line is there. What is the name of the line? Arbitrary line. There is one arbitrary point P is there at a distance. How much? R meter. It's subtending some angle. How much? Theta. This dipole moment I can divide into how many dipole moments? Tell me. One is P cosine theta. Yes or no? Other one is which? P sin theta. This dipole moment I am splitting into how many dipoles? 2 dipoles. One is P cosine theta and other one is P sin theta. This is P cosine theta, na? This is P cosine theta means this is negative charge and this is positive charge. This is one point P. And this negative charge is very far. Positive charge electric field only more dominant. Na? Means the dipole P cosine theta will contribute axial electric field away only, na? Like this. You know the trick. Positive charge is very near means electric field is away. Correct? Next one, P sin theta. P sin theta is like this, na? This is P sin theta, and this is the bisector point. Same point P is perpendicular bisector, na? Understood or not understood? For P sin theta dipole, point P is residing on the equatorial line only, na? Then P sin theta also will produce some electric field, no? What is that? Tell me. This negative charge and this positive charge. Always electric field is away from the positive charge, na? That is equatorial electric field. Understood or not understood? Now at point P, totally how many electric fields are there? One is axial electric field. Other one is what? Equatorial electric field. By using parallelogram law of vector addition, what is net electric field? Respond, what is net electric field? Diagonal to the parallelogram, na? Correct or not? So I can write net electric field equal to how much? Under root of axial electric field whole square plus equatorial electric field whole square. So I can write net electric field equal to how much? Axial electric field equal to how much? Tell me. Who will tell the formula? Axial electric field equal to 2 kp by r cube, na? Says or no? 2 kp, but p value how much? P cosine theta by r cube and whole square. What is the equatorial electric field? Kp by r cube. But p value how much? P sin theta by r cube whole square, na? Says or no? So slightly you have to simplify this. If you simplify this, what do you get? Net electric field. I used that 2 times, na? Axial electric field 2 times only, na? So I will take some common terms outside. Kp by r cube whole square I can take common, and bracket will start 4 into cosine square theta plus sine square theta I can take common, and square if you send that side, what I can write? Kp by r cube and under root of how much? 3 cosine square theta plus cosine square theta plus sine square theta. That value will be how much? 1. So Kp by r cube and under root of how much? 1 plus 3 cosine square theta. This is the electric field due to dipole at any arbitrary point. This is also most important. You have to remember compulsory. And what about direction of the net electric field? With axial electric field, alpha angle is making. So I can write tan alpha equal to how much? Opposite side. Opposite side means what? Equatorial electric field by adjacent side how much? Axial electric field. So tan alpha equal to how much? Equatorial electric field how much here? How much? Kp sine of theta by r cube and whole divided by how much? 2 kp cosine theta by r cube. Kp r cube cancels out. So tan of alpha equal to how much? Half into tan of theta. So this is also very important relation between tan alpha equal to how much here? Half tan theta. Same concept you can apply for large dipole also. That is the question of the day for you. You try in your house. Same concept what I found, what I put star marks, you try in your house for the long dipole also. Give me one material, some problems I will give for coming CPT. Give me one material.
Sir, coming CPT, JEE mains or advanced?
I think JEE mains only, Kabilesh. I will
Yes, sir.
confirm today. I will confirm. Then no book now for you for advanced means. Mains means no problems are there. Anyway, for practicing, I will give some problems. Page number, please write down question numbers. Page number 66. Ray, I am telling again and again, you should not talk. This is class is going on now. Page number 66, question number 8, question number 9, question number 8, question number 9, question number 7, 11, 12, try exercise 2, no questions are there. Try these problems. Okay, students. So we'll meet next session. Tomorrow we'll meet. Thank you.